Hey guys, I'm back. I finally got over my sickness. I don't know what's been going around, but it was not good. My voice was pretty much non-existent. So I thought that I would just not put out any videos so as not to harm your guys' ears. In other news, I did not forget about the gem giveaway. Don't fret and don't frown. I will get a video showing the winner out pretty soon, and hopefully the winner contacts me and we can get you those gems, because I really appreciate the support that I've been getting, and it's definitely good to give back. So I'm going to start the video off with a Town Hall 10 3-star. I'll play it on '2 because I do have quite a few videos to raids, that is, to put out. But 3 golems looks like quite a bit of witches because of those single infernos. That hound definitely didn't do a whole lot of damage against the attacker, which is Viome. So good job by Viome getting the 3-star. And if you notice here, I'll slow it down because it's getting towards the tail end. The nitty gritty. There is a lot of wizards left. Looks like 3 witches, and a king with his ability, and a queen with no ability. So it's kind of questionable right now, but the tanking is pretty good still, and king's ability is still up, so it's looking pretty good right about now. But the king's ability, I don't think he actually uses it in this raid. Not sure whether he misses it or just never ends up using it. So 3 stars a base without using the king's ability. Pretty nice job, Viome. So yeah, there's the Town Hall 10 3-star of the day. Those are pretty rare. And then actually after that Town Hall 10 got 3-starred, I came in and 2-starred it just for kicks and giggles. So I was pretty happy with this attack. Obviously, it's not too impressive to 2-star this. It's not that highly upgraded, just like it's not crazy impressive to 3-star, but it's still a Town Hall 10 3-star and a Town Hall 9 2-starring a Town Hall 10, so that's not something you see every day. But either way, I put 2 golems in left and right, just making a funnel for my witches because I need all the firepower I can get. I drop 2 hogs on the left because there's quite a few defenses there that I want to get done. And then here comes the fun part. All those witches and all those skellies coming down. Barb King, Archer Queen, a couple of wizards, and Rage. That's pretty much all I have to do at this point, is just drop the Rage. Unfortunately, my Barb King does get locked on pretty quickly by that single Inferno, and there's obviously nothing I can do about that. But all those skellies are just wrecking in the core there. That hound pops. I dropped the poison, but it's not really doing a whole lot. But I'm just keeping things raged. I overlap my rages pretty severely there, but it doesn't really matter. It wasn't actually that clean of a raid, but still a fun one. Especially because all those skellies just wrecked. I mean, it's so fun to watch those things. I don't know why they broke through that wall. I guess the jump spell must have worn out by then. So I saved 2 wizards to get the 50%. Dropped them right here and here. And even without them, I would have gotten the 50% pretty easy. And I could have ended the raid right here, but I decided, why not just let it play out a bit and watch all those skellies do their thing. So I'll just fast forward it because there's nothing too impressive to watch. I don't get too much more buildings dead. But still, max witches are pretty fun to play with. So I don't know why the raid didn't end here, because there's no troops alive. And I didn't have my poison spell left. But I just surrendered, or I guess I didn't surrender. I ended the raid and celebrated. So here's Michael's attack on the base below, and that's a Go Vaho. He's been bringing the solid Go Vaho here as of late, and he just goes in with 3 golems and making a good funnel, because that's really important for the Valks. Normally, I would have liked to keep this collector staying up, because I need an anchor for my Valks to target, because at this point it's kind of questionable where my Valks would go. But it's good that he saved his king to kind of test the waters and see where the Valks go, because if the king strays on you, then you'll definitely know that the Valks would probably stray on you as well. So he heals them up, and I don't know if you guys saw that, but the enemy king got melted. So that's just a little taste of the power of the Valks. And his king and queen are going in, staying strong. He's dropping just surgical hogs here on the outside, 3 or 4, or even 2 per defense, and just gonna drop a heal spell down in this group of defenses. King and queen ability pops, and surprisingly, these 2 golems' health is just super high, so he's gonna be able to utilize that tanking for the rest of the raid. So that's really helpful, because he only has like 3 or 4 hogs left and his queen. So that was I think partially due to the Valks, because the defense was targeting the Valks and not the golems. So 2 golems, pretty much full health, couple of hogs left, and a goblin for cleanup. So nice attack by Michael, and yeah, he's been bringing this consistent go Vaho, so good job. So let's move on down. I think this will be Mike taking on number 7, and this is just kind of an oxymoron attack. It's a brute force Goho, just kind of lower leveled base, just going at it with the Goho. So it looks like 3 golems. Yeah, there goes the 3rd. The 3 golem Goho is pretty versatile. He's gonna get those golems in there, and they're just gonna tank for ages, especially with those lower level defenses and heroes. So it just drops the rage, and all that's gonna do is help take out the clan castle troops, and just take out those defenses that will do any damage to the heroes. Because once those defenses are taken out, then voice crack. I'm still not fully recovered from my sickness. But once those defenses are taken out, then his kill squad is just going to stay up forever. So it goes in with a little bit of surgical hogs down here just to take out the outlying buildings. And then does a 2-finger drop up top. And 2 fingers, 2 heal spells. That's perfecto. Overlaps his heal spells a little bit, but there is really nothing else to cover. So that's fine. And both of his heroes are still up. He has some golems still up, so basically just wrecked the base. And I'll fast forward, because you can pretty much guess the outcome from here. And then I'll move on to the final raid of the video, which is by the one and only Dougie the Great. I think, yeah, here I am. I was numero 9 this go around, which is kind of weird. This is a pretty bad mismatch, because I'm a maxed Town Hall 10 working on my level 10 walls. Oh, max Town Hall 9, that is. And this is kind of a mediocre Town Hall 9 who is ranked above me. So I feel bad for this clan. They didn't even really try. But yeah, so as you can see, I'm doing a Go Lavaloon. I came in with 2 golems because I'd rather play it safe. 1 golem would have been just fine. And a clanmate of mine actually attacks this base after it's been 3-starred with 1 golem, and he gets all that he needs in the ground part, but he kind of messes up the air part. So it was a little questionable. It was a little bit of a questionable call. But I was pretty confident in my ability to finish off the base with only 3 lava hounds. So those hounds popped pretty early, but I was keeping the balloons raged, and the lava hounds just kept coming. So it was fine. It was a fine call. That lava hound pops just as that last air defense goes down. And then right here, if I had gone with 1 golem, I would have had 1 lava hound left. so I would have just wrecked the base. But even so, I still have all the balloons converging on that last air defense under rage, so that's all fine. And from there, it's cleanup time. So thanks guys for sticking with me, not unsubscribing while I was gone. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, and have a good day.